Welcome to Counting Activities to Try with Primary Students, posted by Lindsay Gibbons and Kendra Lomax back in December of 2015. While this article is a few years old, it offers timeless advice to both teachers and parents in order to help prepare their children to be successful in primary content. This article gives specific strategies for teachers and parents in order to make sure that kindergarten students have the counting sequence mastered through 100, that they develop those principles of counting, and they represent amounts by writing the numerals. First graders expand their counting sequence to 120, and also as we look past first grade, we want students to work with addition and subtraction past 120. Oftentimes, standards suggest that benchmarks help students meet a specific standard or target, but really this article urges us to make sure that young children are ready to explore larger numbers and that we not limit their expectation if they should show success at really mastering large numbers. So giving these different opportunities to increase larger amounts really makes a difference in not just that short-term learning, but also the long-term educational opportunities that we provide our children. As I'm not a primary teacher, I am a parent of primary children and an administrator. If I were to, in my role as a teacher, I would really encourage parents to try these strategies at home. Most importantly, in my home, I have worked to do these following pieces throughout the day. So first of all, let's look at counting everything. Counting everything at home, in school, out in public is incredibly important. Helping children understand that they need to pick up 10 toys, or children need to count 15 blueberries on their plate, or that children need to understand that they'll need 4 spoons and 4 forks to set the table. These conversations are mathematical and they can occur each and every day, both in home and school. Counting collections is also something that is vitally important. Asking students to count pencils, or as you see here on the graphic, or asking students to color how many blue blocks there are on a rug, how many green blocks there are on a rug, having students group pieces together at home and in school, specifically in centers, having teachers model what that looks like, and also encouraging students to continually group numbers together. So for example, grouping 5 counters together, but then making 4 groups of 5 and allowing students to understand that 4 groups of 5 make 20. These strategies really lend themselves to help students learn place value, which is highly important in the second grade Common Core standards, skip counting, and also multiplication, and those early skills needed as they enter into third grade. Choral counting is also something that has been done for generations and really centuries, but really putting the emphasis not just on forward oral counting, but reverse oral counting, counting backward, really helping students gain those skills for subtraction situations in the early years. And finally, we have quick images. These opportunities help students explore number sense by looking at how many items are on a board or how many items are in a graphic, the way that they're grouped, and showing those numbers to students a number of times, and then asking questions to students, asking them to cite evidence. This is a strategy that, while it is rather easy, specifically with groups or small groups to put in place, it's necessary to give parents a background as to what they are doing and what exactly is the goal of giving images. As I look forward to implementing these in my home and also visiting with my colleagues about these strategies and helping that number sense become real as students move into algebraic thinking. Thank you for your time. I look forward to speaking more about math, specifically number sense, in the future.